motivated? Because it's seen always there is always a woman behind a successful man. So what's the secret behind your success?
Basically, I am a part of Orissa. I like Orissa. So I would like to do anything which has a positive result for Orissa. So that's the only motivation I have.
Okay, and about family, you get your motivation from through your family.
My husband is very simple.
Okay. And see, over here it had been seen that you have taken this course, Ahagma, online course. So how do you feel like, why you will suggest this kind of course to others?
First of all, somebody who is working and doesn't want to travel can use his weekends. This is the best course because the faculty has quality. Questions, you can directly interact with them. Your concepts become clearer. And the service is very good. And the reachability to the coordinator and everything is very satisfying. That is the reason that Avama has a complete package.
Yes. So, what do you think in India, this kind of distance learning courses has got any future?
Of course, yes. After some time, this will be the only thing. Because if you can sit at home and have the same college, school feeling or college feeling, this is the best problem. You don't have to travel, there's no risk of spending of money, accidents, nothing is there. You're sitting at home, getting your qualification, at the same time at your convenience. And you have recorded classes which you can do it when today I miss a class. Whenever I can do it.
These are the all convenience factor, but how come this can match the replication of the classroom teaching? Because
If today you say, like Facebook, is something people do not go out from their places to socialize. They chat in internet, they are close, connected to many cities together, friends which we have lost track last few years, we are back. We can talk to them, what they are doing, what is their why not a class online?
yeah, because I have done one project into that was a UNESCO project in Bangladesh 2 years ago, and it was for the education movement for the people who are into the outreach places. Now that project was with Jawaharlal University, you must have heard of them, and Toronto University. They have had a tie-up, and they created different education center in different places of Bangladesh because there are so many rural places, outreach places, from where the people cannot come to Gandhinagar University. Now the process was to record the entire class and give it to the education center so that the student can come and do that course of that project will fail. So in India also there are many online courses which are actually failing.
No, the failing is ignorance.
Okay.
Right utilization is not there. The moment we are going to a classroom, we reach on time. We complete the course on time. Examination on time, we have a fear. But online we are casual. But this mindset will change where people become more friendly with technology. When people get the convenience at your doorstep, slowly this will come.
Yeah, vis-a-vis if you see that in US online courses are very much prominent. So do you think that here the maturity of the students is a factor?
Mindset is a factor. Where I find that people are very casual on things which doesn't have a disciplinary action. So that once it goes off, online courses, because now you see the tests are online. That has picked up. In our days we had to go have a center, find it out, give an examination, but quite a day. Now education once 2 or 3 people take it and they are happy with it. It spreads to 15 more and finally it goes further. This is how it will happen. But here an internet is how to operate. Anything you just have to Google search that you are there. So that media should be used for that. Only textbook, only teachers and classroom is not sufficient.
So nowadays in the classroom we bring multimedia like video, audio, different interviews will show of different people. So how those things can be integrated into the online platform? there is a big factor difference in between classroom teaching and online teaching.
Yes.
Now, in classroom teaching, there is a personal touch.
Yes.
In online teaching, it's missing. And also, multimedia is another factor which we are bringing into the class. So, how do you see, like, in coming
If
days?
anytime you have attended a live lecture of Avagma, you will not find the classroom or personal touch missing. Once you log in, you are called in with your personal name, then you say present or wherever, then few good questions of how was your day and those things. So you have that personal touch of being in a classroom. And then you are talking to them, interacting, asking questions, immediately they are asking back, asking for your inputs. It's almost being in a classroom.
So, you need to have a very peaceful mind and log into the system.
Yes, that's right. And
That's
that too at your convenience, at your home, without going out anywhere with a cup of tea, you sit down and have a class. This convenience cannot be given in a classroom.
And the value addition you are saying is much more.
At value addition, you are meeting students who have a global mindset from Africa, from Australia, together in India, you're getting connected. And understanding their mindset, what's the new development, the question pattern that they are asking, that gives you an exposure.
And how does it benefit to the job? Like networking, you deal with so many other people. Do you think that will be also beneficial in getting job? Also?
Yeah, definitely, that will help, but I will not say 100% that it will be help. If you have quality, you will be identified anywhere you go, and you get a job. And your qualification will help you directly also you want a job, and you pass it on to any MNCs because these people also connect you to the right organizations. You get a job.
Like how do we match this gap?
Match this gap is only by student knowing more than what they are being taught. This gap can be filled up because in India the candidates have been observed throughout the world. The quality of education in India no other country can match, whether that is London, America, wherever. Because right from our nursery till our whatever qualification we achieve, we have quality because our parents are thoroughly behind us to have our education right. So because in IT segment, if you see any software which comes up will have 10 Indian person. So in this way, recognition of Indian talent in education will definitely be recognized. If you see literature, you see anywhere, Indians are for education. So that job, now we are in because our 80% lives in the rural areas. They do not get the right leverage or right knowledge to come in. Maybe that's maybe a reason where there is a gap of employment or something. But we are multifacetedly employed. Somebody with education, somebody with self-help groups. It's employment does not mean only a job. You have to get something for yourself. Anything that satisfies. In India, we have a
Madam, you are as a deputy director of CII in Orissa Circle. You are also attached with many women empowerment activities and many other things. Could you please elaborate us about that?
Under CII, we have taken 2 districts like Balangir and Koraput for women empowerment. Like in Balangir, I find that there are many self-help groups, small ones, and many women are quite active enough to join in. So we have tied up with Mission Shakti, and then we are working with formation of self-help group, training them, then giving them a market niche. That we are working for. So Koraput, maybe on ecotourism, we are working on something where we can give more information.
And what about the EDPs and all those?
EDPs, we had done one, but EDPs basically when it's a rural segment, the understanding of entrepreneurship is not. So we have to, and what is the productivity of becoming an entrepreneur is not understood yet. So we need to do a lot of awareness to make them understand that what is best for them. Then only I think EDP programs will pick up in also. It's becoming difficult for us to reach because we have done 3 or 4 courses for this EDP.
So what's your take like in India now? This multi-channel and multi-branded retail might be coming up in FDI segment. So do you think any kind of impact onto the SME segment on that?
I think it's a positive impact because they'll have a market where they can sell or get connected to. And even the quality standardization which the MSMEs lack in Odisha, in India as such, will pick up, they'll brush up that. Because you have to become competitive, you should have good quality to reach the global market. So definitely you have to streamline your production.
Yeah, already like Walmart is procuring around more than $3 billion of worth goods from India. So do you think if Walmart comes in India,
Comes
they
in because where you are giving it out. You are not answerable to Indians.
okay.
But here when they'll be in India, you'll be answerable to your friends. That you had given this is not good. So when you feel your neighbor may tell you something, in India we have a mindset to protect ourselves from neighbors telling. So that will happen in retail when they come to India.
Thank you, madam. Thanks for your time.